What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of All Things Weatherly. Pig Hog sent us shirts. We're very happy about that. So obviously we're here to talk about Pig Hog Cables. And what we wanted to talk about today was their solutions line. Now, we've mentioned a few pieces of this in the past, but we wanted to show you some of the other stuff that we've picked up from them recently, that they've either sent us for review or we ordered for the studio, etc.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple things to go through for that, and I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to really look at it. So number one, here in the studio we use headphone extension lines because at the desk where the headphone amp is, not really convenient to run, just a 8-foot whatever's coming off of the headphones to where we need somebody to be singing or whatever the case is. So we run long headphone lines. The problem that we found with this is headphone cables aren't normally, by most manufacturers, built with much durability in mind. Hence, you have something that looks like this flimsy guy that I threw in a drawer after I got this.
Nice and sturdy.
Again, just like everything else Pig Hog makes, big, thick, heavy gauge, Tor grade wiring. I was looking at the actual adapter and popping in and out the 1/4-inch adapters.
Nice,
this fits
tight.
very tight, which can be a problem with some of, especially the off-brand ones of these. This is actually a brand that we're not going to discuss, but even it has certain problems with certain adapters. So with the Pig Hogs line, we don't have that problem. Every adapter I've tried in it snaps right in, nice and flush. And just to make sure, Pig Hog also makes the adapter. So that's your 1/8-inch stereo to 1/4-inch TRS. It plugs into that. So Pig Hog has just about everything in the solutions line, as we've said before. I haven't even opened this one yet. It's still in the box. But we're going to be checking that one out. But Chris has some other more interesting cables to show you.
Absolutely. So we recently did a live recording gig, and we ran into a little bit of a problem. And we needed a solution for it. So with very minimal searching on Pig Hog's site, I figured the exact solution that we needed, and I went ahead and ordered the cables so we could get them in case we run into this issue again. So recording just a solo act, acoustic guitar and vocals, and he's using a pretty substantial effects processor on the board. Well, I wanted to take his signal before it went through his effects processor and send it to my board. My original thought was just patch him through our board and then send the signal back out into his PA, but then we're kind of double preing it.
Yeah, he didn't really have an extra line
his sound a little bit.
Yeah.
So Pig Hog has these beautiful things. This is an XLR female that splits off to 2 XLR males. So I come off with his microphone XLR and go right into here, and then one side goes to his PA, the other side goes to our board, right before all of his effects processors, and we are taking raw signal that is not interrupting his sound. So we have it for XLR for mics, and they also have it in the TRS 1/4-inch for instrument lines, bass, pretty much whatever you want to use for that's a 1/4-inch jack. And there's our solution. Problem solved. I can't wait to be able to use these.
Yeah, so like I said, Pig Hog has the solutions line, and we've yet to find a thing that we needed that wasn't in that solutions line. It's pretty excellent.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of manufacturers out there that make a lot of different adapters, but they're not building them Tor quality for an affordable, working musician to grab for their needs. It's just not out there. And they filled that void, and that's why we like them and why we are now Pig Hog artists. So thank you to Pig Hog. Please go check out Pig Hog's website. Link will be in the description. And that's it for this edition of All Things Weatherly. You guys have a good one.
See you next time.